Quiet, secluded, traditional, and yet just off the well-traveled backpacker trail. This is Donglianhua, a small Islamic town in western Yunnan that feels old in a very good way. Many people may not associate Islam with China, but here in Donglianhua, the religion's roots run deep. From the times of the Southern Silk Road, right up through World War II, this hamlet has been a crossroads of historical importance. Together with my friend Frank, we've come to Donglianhua in search of Yunnan's ancient caravan trade route past.
You can see that the place where we are right now, Weishan and Dali, like the Weishan-Dali area, was a crossroad. There were also some of the caravan, the Magoto, around this area who were very influential. Here in Donglianhua, there was a family called Ma.
Just coincidentally also named Horse.
Also named Horse.
The surname Horse. It's very fitting.
And there were 3 brothers in this village, and they were quite the traders. So they went back already for a few generations.
Horse caravans enriched this region for centuries, so much so that the locals say Donglianhua is a town built on a horse's back. And when calamity struck China in the 1930s and 40s, the importance of the old trading routes once again became apparent.
So these 3 Ma brothers, they didn't only build like military schools and also got like army supplies over these routes to supply the armies to push back the Japanese.
Okay. It's interesting to think of the influence of the teen horse road extending into such recent history as well.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we tend to think of it much more as an older thing.
Yeah, it extended really definitely into the 20th century. Yeah.
After learning more about the Tea Horse Road, Frank and I decided to visit one of the homes built by the Ma brothers. The Ma family household is one of Donglianhua's treasures, the perfect distillation of local Islamic architectural traditions. As luck would have it, the curators of this generously preserved compound invited me to help them make a traditional lunch of handmade noodles and spicy beef.
Oh, this meat tastes delicious too.
It's very nice.
Is it supposed to be eaten with the bread, or is that just because of your
I don't know.
Western
I just do that always
to pair it up? This is an amazing courtyard. Looks very specifically like it's from Dali in this region more than it does specifically Muslim or Middle Eastern architecture.
Dali style. Although you see here, other than in the E-village, a little bit more special features of like that stuff that you don't see in the Dali Bazi. So the Hui have a little bit more strongly their own style, also because they, as a community, they have their own religion, organized religion, Islam. And so they have a little bit more outspoken, their own cultural features.
Following our lunch, we headed to the town's largest Qing Dynasty-era mosque, the beating heart of Donglianhua. It's everything you would imagine: a religious center, a public gathering space, and an academic hub for the myriad Muslim communities dotting the surrounding plain. The mosque is almost entirely built of wood, and Islamic flourishes and accents are apparent everywhere. A looming watchtower at the center of the compound announces the call to prayer, standing in for the minarets commonly found at Middle Eastern places of worship.
有18个村子还是有几个？24个。24个村，每个村有一个清真寺。村子不论大小都有艺术气的。对，
都是建的这样的房格吗？
有一些现代，有一些传统的，都有。
那这个是什么时候建的？
清朝初期几百年的历史。
这里上面有一个钟，是不是一个老的一个钟？
在城堡。武器我们这里不充电。没有水电就是要上去敲做礼拜时间。现在不敲了，现在我在那里放广播，大家听见广播响就做礼拜。
现代的方式，这个上面的就是老的。
Donglianhua is a peaceful place, a thoughtful place. But the modern-day tranquility belies a complicated history stretching back more than 600 years. It is a history of military struggle and philosophical and cultural blending. Through it all, Islam has been a constant. Thanks for watching. This was just one of the many incredible places I got to visit on my month-long journey across Yunnan. Like, share, and explore the rest of the province with me in this 12-episode series.